It's his original handwriting, so the writing in which he would have written some of his greatest letters and some of the greatest poems that we have in the English language. But also, this letter is one of the earliest that we have in our collection, and it tells us lots of things that were happening in the young poet's life at the time that he was writing.
When did he finish it? In February 1818. So maybe just a week after writing. Taking advantage of your life.
You could say that almost every moment of Keats's life is important, partly because he died so young, but also because tragedy was never very far away from Keats throughout his life. He lost his parents when he was young, and he also lost his younger brother. And these really influence the writing that we see from Keats. And so there are very few times where he's free from either this tragedy that comes with losing loved ones, or with the joys of falling in love. And this is all played out in a very short amount of time for Keats.
Keats had a very short span of, most of his work was written in a very short space of time when he was 23, and it's his 23rd year that he spends here, and it's here that he falls in love with Fanny Brawne, love of his life, and he writes most of the odes apart from To Autumn here, so, and the odes are sort of really significant in the Keats canon.
Possibly nothing, it could have been his mother's.
I think he's very romantic. I mean, he's also got loads of other things about him, but I think the love story is just so sort of special in terms of his letter writing as well as his poetry is just so beautiful that I think people can maybe like learn a thing or two from the way that he writes to Fanny Brawne.
The second wave romantic poets like Byron, Shelley, Keats all died very young. They didn't make 90 years between them. And for other poets who did tend to live longer, such as Wordsworth or Tennyson, they do say that their work never reached the same heights as when they were youthful. But I think we all experience youthful passion, but none of us can express it necessarily quite so beautifully or well as Keats was able to do. Bright star, would I were steadfast as thou art, not in lone splendour hung aloft the night, and watching with eternal lids apart, like nature's patient, sleepless ermite, the moving waters at their priest-like task of pure ablution round earth's human shores, or gazing on the new soft fallen mask of snow upon the mountains and the moors.